Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are here in Mississauga, Ontario, 2 days out from the 2024 Toronto Pro Show / Toronto Pro Am. I'm here with my boy Taylor. You guys have seen Taylor before on plenty of videos. He's been a guest.
Left onto Eglinton Avenue West.
Series here as well too. We are here to finish the job, get the job done. Last year, the judges said that we need to put on a little more size in the arms and whatever, and we put on freaking like 10 pounds. So I'll have some pictures here. You can see yoink yoink, massive difference. So we've done everything we were supposed to do, and now we just kind of put it in the judges' hands yet again. So we're on our way onto I just landed right now. We're on our way to get some groceries. He's got to re-up on his groceries. He's been there since Monday. I just got here, it is Wednesday. And I had to get my food to make sure to keep myself in check. And Taylor's got to get his food to make sure that he keeps himself in check. And I'm his coach, so I'm gonna make sure he keeps his stuff in check as well too. That's it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to stay on track when you're on vacation. I'm not necessarily on vacation, but this is not necessarily a job for me. It is a job in my career, but I love this. But this is still like coming out of my own environment. So we all know when you get out of your environment, things can get a little tricky when it comes to staying on point. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do just that. So right now we're hitting a little bit of a issue here. We're looking for some chocolate chip muffins. Oh, look at that, we got chocolate chip muffins.
That's all plant-based.
Plant-based, oh God.
BS.
So the reason why we're getting chocolate chip muffins, we just wanted like some simple sugars that Taylor can digest fairly easily, and we've been taking notes for the last years of this, and we know exactly what does well for him to go on stage from the carb up and not bloat. So you don't want to have anything that's got too much fiber in it. So you don't want like bran muffins, or just want basically, if it's going to be like a junk type thing, just plain sugar, no fiber, chocolate chips, Oreos, Rice Krispie squares, stuff like that. Anyway, so we're gonna get some asparagus. Asparagus acts as a natural diuretic. We're looking for that because that's really good, easy, and there's a little protein in there too, just to help out with keeping the flow of his urination up. His water intake is still good, very consistent, so come on. Are you kidding me? In Halifax, these are $4.99. These cost me $4.99 in Halifax, and they cost $1.99 here. I'm buying all of these. Yeah, send that truck over here. Oh, you find it? Oh, sweet. So far we have chicken, asparagus, some eggs, whole eggs. We want whole eggs because we're basically depleting right now, so we want to have some satiating protein in there. Just the egg whites will run right through you. I mean, it's still like basically casein, but either way, the whole eggs will help with keeping a little more full and keeping some more fat in his diet, some omegas, and then we have myself chicken, a little more fatty chickens and meats, almond butter as well. So for me, a lot of my diet's gonna be a lot more fattier meats, veggies, and fruits, Greek yogurt. Because I'm gonna be on the move so much this weekend, I'll be just basically eating like 3 meals a day. All right, so next up on the list we got for Taylor here, some of our Friday and Saturday carb up stuff. Now these are very famous things that bodybuilders get. Why rice cakes don't have, they're not that good for carving up. They are if you get the right kind. Taylor has the chocolate ones. So it's enough to kind of get him, we have a lot of good sugar in there, right? Some carbs, obviously, a lot more sugar. We have our chocolate and whatever in that. So that's the good choice in there. So if you're gonna carb up on these, get ones that have a lot more sugar in it.
And don't forget, if you're shredded, you can get away with eating the flavored ones.
Yes, you can, 100%. Basically gonna eat these delicious Oreos in front of him tonight.
And I'll watch and say, you enjoy.
All right, here's the last aisle here. The goods, the cereal aisle. Coffee Crisp, oof, great choice. Excellent choice. Now, even when we're picking foods like this, again, like our sweets, we don't want a bunch of fiber or anything. So you don't want to get a bunch of things with, nuts in it, fiber basically. So just all sugar. So these are like an awesome choice. My favorite, Coffee Crisp, easy to digest, sugar, ready to go like in the stores. So we kind of want cream of rice because if you're doing pancakes and stuff, get like your basic pancakes with like, But like I would have you can do the cream of rice for sure on cream of wheat on Friday.
Yeah, that's what I do.
The reason why you don't want cream of wheat on Saturday is because cream of wheat obviously has fiber. It's high in fiber. Very good for you to have on a regular, but if you're trying to keep your stomach flat, you might want to stay away from.
No, I know this digestible.
Cream of rice. That's really good. It's the stuff's a lot better. And just like that, we are done. $153 worth of groceries. It would have been probably $120 if I didn't get the batteries for my Apple Tag and a couple beauty things for me, AKA some oil for my ashy skin and deodorant, because I get a weird thing with deodorants. But that's it. All done. Grocery shopping, finished. Go home, get everything unpacked, prepared, and we got a day tomorrow. We have to head to Pure Muscle Fitness. I got to shoot. I'm filming with my one of my editors is the Big 3 Media, and she's gonna help me do some video tomorrow. So she's shooting tomorrow, and we're gonna capture some of this. Not pump up, but basic workout. I'm gonna train, do a couple of videos for the channel as well too, and so is Taylor. I'm gonna capture that, rest up, get some work done, and continue this weekend, so. All right. Do good?
We gotta go to one more stop to get muffins.
Yeah, we're getting muffins. It's important that you keep your superstitions. I think most of the diet for bodybuilding is very superstitious. Athletes superstitious overall, but when you know, I'm an athlete obviously, and I have my superstitions when it came to like pre-game for football. I had to put my socks on a certain way and all the good stuff. But when it comes to like eating or bodybuilding, now the superstition with food as well too. So it's like I can't eat this, I can't carb up unless I have this thing, because if I don't have this thing. The year I won my pro card, actually Taylor was with me as well. First call out, I won my pro card, but the day before, I literally left one of the places because I needed to get sweet potato fries. I literally left one restaurant. I left the group to get sweet potato fries and bring them back to the restaurant. We got our muffins. That's the secret sauce, those muffins. A few things I can really, really appreciate when I come home. Well, back to Ontario. Ontario's my home. I'm from Windsor, Ontario, but what I really do appreciate is when you go home and people not recognize me, but they recognize you're doing something that they enjoy. Like they don't know who I am. We just bumped into someone who's like, I gotta do a vlog. You know, I look at workout, let me follow you. So he's following me and stuff, and it's cool. But like when you're a place like this, people recognize that, you know, this is part of, there's value in this, right? There's value in watching somebody vlog that's, you know, probably tracking their nutrition or training, and they can learn. And so it's cool. I really do miss that. All right guys, for the first time I'm going to show you exactly what this thing does. I'm going to show you the beauties of this broken finger. A lot of you guys talk shit. No, you see I don't talk shit, but please hook this onto my finger. So one, there you go. Oh. There you go. And the other one.
Yeah?
Right.
Sure?
Yeah. Goes like this and this. And there you go. This finger here can carry anything. All right, for the final tally here, we have Oreos for later. We have our eggs for the weekend, 4 things of rice, our blackberries, our yogurt, vanilla, and some cottage cheese, almond butter, milk, cream of wheat, my favorite seasoning, absolutely favorite seasoning, some sugar twin for the coffee and for the cream of rice or wheat. We got my fave beef ribs, chicken thighs, asparagus, and obviously this, and then my instant coffee. That is for the entire weekend. So that's it. So we're gonna kind of cook a couple things. We're gonna cook. You're cooking. What are you cooking right now? All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to prepare chicken thighs fairly easily. He's over here doing his chicken. He's already seasoned his thing up. He's gonna put it on this little grill here. This is Foreman.
I don't know what it is.
It's a Foreman on, it's a fancy Foreman. We go here, we take this bad boy here, dump them all in. I'm telling you guys, get this. It is absolutely delicious. We're gonna get that all on here and dump it all on. Usually I would get some soy sauce and then some lemon as well too. I'm gonna put some lemon on here, in there, and let it absorb for a bit, but basically we're just gonna do this. I know there's fat on there, so don't worry too much about it. If you can't get off most of the fat, get it off, but I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna fire up here. All right. There you go. And we're gonna open that, we're gonna keep it open flame. So we're not gonna put the lid on top because we don't wanna get too much moisture. I want it to fry up a bit. Say 10 minutes, should be pretty good. Chicken thighs are super easy to cook. They're thinner than obviously the chicken thighs, so chicken breasts, but they're just like tastier for me. They're a little juicier, they're darker meat. It's not like the white meat. So even on prep, I'll have chicken thighs. I'll just like factor in the fact that there's fat on it. Again, if you do prep properly and you're lean, you can kind of, not necessarily get away with things, but like your body, intelligence high enough. You can afford to eat these things. If you're not that lean, I wouldn't have this stuff on your diet whatsoever. See how nice and brown that is right there? Got my meals for the weekend, so I basically have a couple meals for the day when I'm out, so those are prepared. So we just have a chicken and chicken. These are 2 meals. These are my 2 middle day meals. This is tomorrow night's dinner, along with the asparagus as well too. Here are my fruits for breakfast and snacking on to go with the cottage cheese or Greek yogurt, eggs breakfast, and that's it. And we're probably gonna eat out on Friday, definitely out Friday and Saturday, so I have my meals prepared in a way that I can still enjoy that, because these are probably around 100 grams, 120 grams of protein, of chicken, so kind of leaving myself some room. And then Taylor's got his stuff already figured out for tomorrow. His chicken, veggies, they're all ready for us to go. We got a haircut to do tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Well, getting up first, posing first. Look at this guy, jeez. Look at him. Look at him in his natural habitat. Watch him eat. Look at him. Either way. Anyway, so tomorrow, well, we have wake up, see how it looks in the morning. Another depletion day tomorrow, so just veggies and protein with some fats, obviously. And then we're heading to...
I found this on the web for veggies and protein. Check it out.
What? Shut up. Then Pure Muscle Fitness to do a workout with Taylor so he looks pumped up and basically flat as well too. Then you get his girlfriend at night, and by the time you know it, it'll be Friday and then Saturday. And then that'll be it. So documenting the entire weekend, how we eat, how we carb up, how we get ready, and how I go through all of this as well. Being a coach and with another /coach/ client athlete for 8 years. I know him when he was the same height, but 60 pounds smaller.
I think the first time I was on stage, with you, I was like 205.
You were like small. And now, after a successful off season, he killed it himself. I had zero part with that. The goal is to get lean, I get big. And I basically was like, you gotta get big, just don't get fat. And he did just that. So he did that himself, and then he brings me on in the end to make sure that he didn't spiral out of control and do something stupid. I was joking. But yeah, he's killing it. Anyway, good night, gotta go to bed. Iron sharpens iron because it overloads your life. In the meantime, I'm going to sleep. Keep chasing. Peace.